Cavicchi, founder of Thirsty Lotus. And what I want to talk a little bit about is the idea of being good enough and how that plays into how we see ourselves and also how we help prevent burnout. And when I talk about being good enough, what that's about is there's this idea that for women that we should be the best, right? Everything. There's all this competition, for example, that we either perceive as real or it really is going on. I know that when my daughter, for example, was in elementary school, it almost seemed like there was a competition with moms of who can be there the most to volunteer, or school projects. You could tell which ones were done by the parents and which ones were done by the kids. And so it's not just in mom world, but it's everywhere, right? It's in our careers. If we are taking care of our parents or our we're in-laws, whoever, there's this feeling of I need to be the absolute best and always be perfect, right? Always be on. And so that's exhausting to live that way. There's no other way to put it. And it does lead to burnout. And so this concept of being just, I'm good enough. I don't have to bring my 10 game every day to the office or to my kid's school or parenting or wherever it is. I can bring my 8 game or my 7 or 5 game because that's where I'm at right now. And depending on what else we have going on, we have to make adjustments for ourselves and our expectations of ourselves. We have to manage those and be realistic about what we can do in that moment. And a way to start to feel like, okay, I'm okay with being good enough. I am good enough and I'm at peace with that. We should be, is to start doing for ourselves. It all goes back to if we start to do for ourselves, because that starts to send the message to our brains that, hey, I deserve this and I need this. And we start to see ourselves in a little bit different light when we do that. But it starts from the inside, and then it has to work its way out. So next time when you're feeling that you're not good enough, I want you to refocus that or reframe that to no, I am good enough. My expectations of me being good enough are probably unrealistic, perfectionistic standard. And so managing those and lowering those to bringing it back to reality. And no, I am doing a good enough job, and that's okay. And for more readings and information and ideas on learning to feel at peace with yourself and being good enough and products, visit us at thirstylotus.com.